Okay, we're going to go over sine ratio. And the sine ratio in that SOHCAHTOA thingy there is the SO. So what it means is sine, theta being the angle, right, is equal to opposite, so opposite side of the triangle divided by the hypotenuse. Great. So let's try to solve for it. In this case, our angle we're referring to is 27. Okay, so we replace sine, or we replace theta with that. Sine 27 is equal to, our opposite is 101.89, and our hypotenuse we'll call h is unknown, so we'll replace it with h. We got to isolate for h. How do I bring h to the other side?
Make it negative.
Well, this is divided by h.
So multiply.
Yeah, that's right. Good. So do h times that. So let's rewrite that out. It becomes h times sine 27 equals 101.89. How do I isolate for h now? If I have this sine 27 over here, what does it need to do if it's multiplied by?
Divide.
That's right. So when it comes over, it's got to be divided by. So h equals 101.89. We're going a little faster this because we just did tan and cosine ratio, right? Sine 27. We put this in our little calculator. It'll tell us our hypotenuse, which I think I've almost memorized now. Do you know what it is? Do you remember what the number was?
No.
No? I think I know. That's how good I am. 224.46. Pretend like I did that in my head. Divided by 27 sine. So that's the decimal for sine 27. And my calculator saved the other info. Oh, that didn't work out well. Let's try that again. 101.89 divided by 27 sine. There we go. Now it's going to save it. That's a better number. 224.43. Oh, that didn't work. 224.43. Okay. 224.43. That's good. So we have that as a hypotenuse, which is great. Now let's say we want to find the other angle, mu we call it. Well, let's do sine mu is equal to, what would be the opposite? What would be opposite mu?
The bottom.
Yeah, the base here, we'll call it x. Okay, so that's our opposite, so that goes on top. And it's over our hypotenuse, which we just solved. Our hypotenuse is 224.43. Now, we technically need to find that, and we can use Pythagorean's theorem to find it. Luckily, we've gone through this question a couple times, so we already know what it's going to equal. So if you were to do Pythagorean's theorem, you would discover that this side is 200. Okay, so we're just going to plug that in because we needed that, because you need to have 2 out of the 3 variables, right? There's 3 variables, theta, opposite, and hypotenuse. If you got 2 of them, you can solve for the third. So we needed that other. Now that we have that, how do we bring sine to the other side? What does it become when we move it over?
Negative.
Yeah, sine inverse, right? And the reason we're doing that is we're isolating for the angle, the mu here. And we do that to 200 divided by 224.43. Ba-boom. And we put that in our trusty calculator here. So 200 divided by 224.43 equals, that's the decimal. And then we got to do it to the second function of sine. So I hit shift, and there it is, my sine inverse. And I'm in degrees, which is important, is equal to 63. Hey, and we figured that out 3 times now, 3 different ways. Okay? And there it is. There's our 62 degrees.